Hello, everybody, and welcome. So today I'm going to talk about something a little different, and that is my dating life and what that's looked like these last 4 years that I've been single. It's actually only been like 3.5, a little bit more, 3.25. That's not more. 3 3/4 years I've been single. In August, it'll be the start of the fourth year. Anyway, in that time, I've dated a few different women, and I've also taken chunks of time off from dating because it just gets exhausting. For context, I am 40 years old. I am single, obviously. I am a lesbian, and I live alone here at my house in the East Bay of California. So I live in kind of the gay mecca where there's a bunch of gay women and men and everything in between. We're lucky enough to live in a diverse state, in a diverse area. So I'm exposed to a lot of things that probably other people don't have access to. So I'm grateful for that. But in the course of these last 4 years of dating, it's kind of been a shit show. And I'm just trying to find my partner, and that is just somebody who has done the work and continues to do it, right? It's not just somebody who's gone to therapy for a short stint of time and thinks that they're healed. You are a constant work in progress, right? Things will trigger you and you'll have to deal with them and communicate and set up boundaries. And these are things that everybody goes through, but in different ways. So finding somebody that's conscious and that has gone through the spiritual awakening and cares about consciousness has been very hard. In those 4 years, I've only met 2 women that I've fallen for. And it's almost instantly that this happens, that we end up like in love with each other. And almost as fast as it happens, it goes away. So the first time I fell for somebody after my ex, it was intense. She said that she was a bisexual. She wasn't out to her family. Some of her friends knew. But the chemistry was instantaneous. And we both could feel it because I know it. I know that's true because we talked about it multiple times. And it was the kind of chemistry where you wake up in the morning and you can't even smell, your partner's breath. And that was the first time I had ever felt that in my entire life. And at that time, I was like, this is my reward for doing the work and putting in the effort and leaving a relationship that I wasn't happy or getting what I needed from. I thought that that was my gift. And then as quickly as we started dating, we kind of fell apart because once she realized that we were in love with each other, she ended it and said that she would never come out because it would shame her mother. So I was devastated because I thought that that feeling would keep us together because it's so rare, right? Like it was rare for me. I know it was rare for her. She just walked out of my life and I cried for 2 weeks and didn't get out of my bed really. Until my friend Jenna came and pulled me out of my depression. So thank you, Jenna. It took me a while to heal from that and to realize that the universe had something more for me, obviously, because if it was meant to be, it would be. So I had to just accept the fact that it wasn't going to work out and learn to release people. So I worked on that for years. Dating people, not feeling the way that they feel about me, releasing them, some people liking me and just not working out, vice versa. Until just this last few months when I met like a new woman where I had chemistry like I had before, but this time I had more things that I wanted on my list, right? She was out, she was affectionate, she had done some emotional intelligence work. And all of these things, plus the chemistry, I thought was like this has to be it, right? Finally, like I found my person. And Fast forward a few months later, and she left me too. This time the release isn't as devastating. I'm more frustrated with myself and the patterns that I keep repeating, it seems like, in spite of knowing what or how to get what I want. It seems to just keep on happening. And the shitty part is that sometimes it makes me question myself, like if I can trust myself and my feelings, because when I think that I'm feeling some kind of way and it's unique, and the person that I'm feeling it with is sharing the same sentiment, but then ends up just walking out of my life, it doesn't feel like what we felt was true, even though it was true for me, right? So that part's been the hardest part, but I'm getting pretty good at just letting people come and go as they please. If they're meant to stay in my life, they will want to be there for me. So that just means that the universe has something else in store for me. I don't know what it is, but I'm also not looking for it anymore because your girl is tired and I am tired of trying right now. So I'm taking a little break and we'll see what happens in the future. But for now, I'm looking for somebody who wants to rent my house. So if you know anybody who wants to live in the East Bay in California, near Walnut Creek, that would be amazing. Hit me up, let me know, because I am out. I'm gonna go travel for a little while with my dog and live in different places. So hope this helps. I'll be back to share more of my dating stories, maybe in more detail, soon. So until then, thanks, bye.